Hello my dear students, this is your biology teacher IMBIBITION. So dear students, today we are going to discuss the topic modes of absorption and conduction of water and minerals in plants. As you are observing here the diagram of the tree, that we will understand that in this video we will discuss the physiology of the plants, right? Why I have drawn this diagram, we will discuss it later because we have to understand the various processes. So this tree diagram is there. But first of all, we will understand that how the water and minerals conduct and transport up and down towards the leaves from the roots, right? So students, there are various types of modes. By them we will understand the processes of the conduction and transportation. First of all, we will understand that how many modes are there. As we know that the adjoining cells involves many processes. These processes are such as imbibition, diffusion, osmosis, turgidity and flaccidity, plasmolysis and deplasmolysis, ascent of sap and descent of sap, active transport as well as passive transport. So one by one we will discuss all these terms, right? So our first term is in this, that is imbibition, right? In the imbibition process, it means to soak. It is a Greek term. We will understand it as the meaning to soak, right? So what we will understand by its definition means how the plant will soak the water, means imbibe the water. So first answer is by the roots, but there is the process imbibition happens in the root hair cells. Clear? The next thing is that what is imbibition? The absorption of water by the solid particle of substance in their dry or semi-dry state without forming a solution is called imbibition. It is the phenomena known as imbibition, right? Let's understand with the help of experiment. As you have observed that at your home you have taken some dry gram seeds, right? And these gram seeds you have soaked into a water. You have soaked these gram seeds in a cane or bowl so that the water inside that cane is present, is called imbibate, right? And the seeds, dry seeds you have kept in it, that these seeds are known as imbibants. Then guess what happens? Yes, exactly. The water will be absorbed, soaked by the dry seeds. There is a phenomena behind this process. That phenomena is called imbibition process. So what you will observe over the 2, 3 or 4 hours, that the lid of that cane or bowl will be open by itself. Why it will be open by itself? Due to the imbibition pressure applied in this. There is a tremendous pressure inside this cane. So due to that tremendous pressure, that cane's cap will be open and the soaked seed will be swelled up. They will be inflated. They will be increased in size. And then after the opening of that lid, the seeds will come out from the cane. So this phenomena is called imbibition. Now my question is that why you have observed this process here, and what is the relation of this phenomena with the plants? What is the significance of this imbibition process with the plants? We will understand it with the help of this diagram, that as we know that this water is present in the soil or in the ground, and there is the root root hairs present in the root of the plant, and this water is soaked by this root hair, absorbed by that root hair. We can also say that this water is imbibed by that root hair, and these root hairs are having the cellular combination. These cells are adjoined with one to another and so on, cell to cell. That water will be start moving upside. There will be lots of the cells, and this water will move to the leaf, and when the leaf get the water, it will start doing the various activities for the life of the plant. As the basic activity we know that is photosynthesis. Without the help of water, photosynthesis process will not be take place. So this imbibition process is very much important for the absorption of water. Number one fact. What is the next significance of this imbibition process in the plants? Second process is that, as we know that seeds of the various plants are having very tough and hard coat, that is known as seed coat. So we require the imbibate for the making that seed coat soft for the germination of the seeds. Means without the process imbibition, the seed coat will not be break, and if the seed coat will not be break, the seed will not be come out or grown up. The radicle and plumule, the softest part present inside the seed, they will not be germinate. So we can say that the major significance of the process imbibition in the plant is that for germination. First, for the process absorption of water and minerals occur to the plants, imbibition process is must, and second is for the seed germination. It is very much important in the plants. Let's assume the daily life experiments or examples of the imbibition process as we have observed. We have observed that due to the rainy season, as we know that the rainy season is going on, so what we observe, the doors of our home and the windows of our home, they will become tough, and they will become a hard tough sound when we drag to open, when we drag to close them, and also they will not be fixed in their shape. Sometimes we close our door, then it will be increased in size in the rainy season, in the winter season also. As we know that why it happens? It happens due to the hydrophilic nature. We know that the dead cells of plants or seeds, they contain the space. As the moisture enters in these dead cells, then what happens? The process imbibition takes place, and the surrounding of the cell adjoining towards each other, they will increase and swell up due to the moisture. This is the phenomena is called imbibition. So what happens? The doors and windows sometimes in the rainy season will not be fixed in their proper frame. That is the daily example of the phenomena imbibition. Already we have understand why imbibition process is very much important for the plants. So we have learned 2 points. Imbibition process is important for the plant to absorption of water and minerals for the various activities, and second to germination of the seed. Right? That's all for the day. Have a nice day. Thank you very much.